Hello guys, what you're looking at here is Windows 8. This is just a release preview. Evaluation copy, build 8400. Now, this is obviously just a desktop here, but it doesn't boot up this way. It actually boots up like this. It looks nice and everything, but I'm not too sure if this even works well enough for a laptop desktop settings. I understand why, you got the icon right here for a desktop, but there's no start menu because when you hit the window button, that's actually the start button. And this is the start menu. So if I want to how do I even restart this? Okay, I guess I have to go here. Sign out. And I guess it's nice. Okay. Power off. So let me shut this down first. Oh, look, you can see me. It's weird. Maybe I'm just not used to it, but it's weird. So if I turn it on, let me actually eject that disk out. But this is the boot up screen. I will give Windows 8 this. Windows 8 boots up extremely quickly. You just saw in real time right now. In real time. And, this laptop, I did not modify the hard drive at all or anything. It's just a 5400 RPM 500 gig hard drive in this thing. So it's not a very fast hard drive, and yet it booted up just like nothing. So I can hit the start menu. Or, okay, I just click on that. Then I need to type in the password, which I'm not going to tell you what it is. So now it's logging in. And there's a start menu. This is a very Xbox 360 style of interface. So if you use the 360 in the past, if you use the Zune, this is a similar experience. But it's weird. Yeah, I got the camera on here, so I can click on that. Can the camera use webcam and microphone? Yeah, sure. And you can see me here. But it's weird because it's a laptop, or you can use it as on the desktop too, but it has a very tablet-like experience. I'm not. I don't know. You got Xbox Live games on here. For some reason, oh, wait a minute. Okay, what's the deal with this? I just installed this. No. Okay. I was wondering, it's like, why is it logged into my brother's account? No. You slide over. See, this bar down here is not very apparent. But yeah, here's my avatar. It is nice that it is integrated with Xbox Live. I guess that's nice, but it's weird. I mean, am I able to buy game for Xbox? Okay, so I guess the way it works is that you can just buy stuff and it'll just automatically just start downloading on the 360, I guess. These are some of the games activities. Xbox Companion. So I'm able to stream it from the 360 to the laptop. Let's try it out. By the way, everything I'm doing right now is my first time. And one thing that's kind of weird about this is that you have to get the software from the store. So it's not like you can go to any website around the world and just install it on Windows. This is a very, very closed system. And the reason why I did it on my laptop and not my desktop, which it's sitting over there. The reason why I didn't do it on my desktop is because that's my work computer. You know, I do a lot of video editing, everything on there. And the laptop is really just, I use it just like a tablet, really. You know, I really use the laptop more for surfing the web, checking email, things like that. I don't really game on this. I don't really do any video editing whatsoever with the laptop. Is mostly just for web browsing. So I was willing to try Windows 8 on the laptop. I just don't want to mess with the desktop version. But okay. So this is kind of weird because in order to go back to the start menu, you always have to press the Windows button. So I'm back on here. So Windows Companion. To use this device with your Xbox 360 console, do the following. 1. Turn on the Xbox 360 console. Alright, let's do that. Sorry for the mess there. If I'm able to play 360 games on the laptop, wherever I'm at, I would not mind having Windows 8 on the laptop. On the desktop, however, that's a different story. On the laptop, that's not too bad. On your console, oh, you know what? I don't even know if that might be for the. I don't know if I can even do this yet. Let's see, on your console, go to the system settings, console settings. Oh, okay, it is on there. Okay. Make it available. Return to this screen on this laptop here. Hit connect. Now it's going to connect. So Xbox Companion is now on here. So let's see how this works on your Xbox console now. Huh. So there's actually controlling on there. Am I just using my laptop as a glorified remote controller right now? Really? Is that what this is? It's just a glorified controller? It is. I thought, oh, gee, how cool would it have been if I was able to stream it? You know, at least on the PS3, even though it's kind of limited of what you can do, if you have a PSP or a PlayStation Vita, you can actually have it streaming onto the device. How cool would it be if they have a feature where it'll just stream whatever you're looking at on the 360 normally onto your computer or laptop and actually play games on it? So maybe it's, I don't know. Yeah, this is really just a controller, apparently. I'm sure this interface works a lot better when it's it's just weird. I mean, I can go to the desktop. So here's the desktop, but there's no actual start screen. Oh, okay. So I could do all this stuff here too. So this is my libraries. Oh, it's just weird. Okay, let me see if I can even... Because I was trying to look... I was trying to install Google Chrome. It wouldn't let me through the Microsoft Store because it's not on there. So, let's do a Bing search for Chrome. Let's see if I can install Google Chrome on here. Okay, it's downloading Google Chrome. Because here's where I'm kind of mixed on this. Is that the head guy over at Valve, Gabe Newell, I believe that's his name. The guy that, made did like the Half-Life games, things like that. Okay, so I can run Chrome on here. But he was saying that Windows 8 is like the crappiest thing, because it won't allow him to have Steam on Windows 8, but whoops. So wait a minute, let's see. Let's go back here. Okay, so it always has to go in the Windows thing here. Let's see how Internet Explorer is. Okay, so it actually launches like this, Internet Explorer. Maybe Google will have a Chrome version that you can just download it. But yeah, it seems like you are able to install pretty much any software you want onto Windows 8. That's why it has the desktop version. I guess that's why they have the desktop and this interface. But I don't know. Either make everything... I know it's still early, okay? But, you know, you go to the store and you have all these apps on here. But here's the thing. Under the social section, you don't have Facebook. What? Almost everyone uses Facebook and it's not on here? Why? You got StumbleUpon. You know, there are people that use that. What's FML? But yeah, I'm not too sure about this. I really don't know if I can upgrade to Windows 8. Because here's the thing. This kind of interface would be awesome for tablets, for touchscreen devices. I've used Windows Phone 7 before. The interface works really well. But in terms of a keyboard and mouse situation, it seems more cumbersome to me. It really does. And maybe that's why they have the early, you know, they're letting people try it out. And if there's any kinks they need to work out. I mean, here's one suggestion. If Microsoft is watching this video right now, here's a suggestion. With the mouse cursor, maybe it is something in the settings, but with the mouse cursor, why not as you pan over, it slides over? Or hold down the button, you know, the mouse button, hold it down and scroll. Why do I have to go down here, either grab the bar and scroll, or hit the arrows on the bottom left or right corner of the screen to scroll? Why not let the mouse cursor scroll automatically, or I click and hold and then scroll? Let's see if that's in the settings. I guess that just shows everything. So settings. So you change PC settings. See, under personalized? No, I don't think so. Start screen? No. One thing I do like about Windows 8, it's very light. It's a very light OS. Pressing Windows plus volume up will turn on narrator. But yeah, it just has like a bunch of different things going on here. You know, I can use the cursors to go around select. So if I launch music, guess what it does? It logs into my Zune account, or what they call now Xbox Music. So they're pretty, with Windows 8, they're pretty much discontinuing the Zune name and just calling it Xbox Music. But yeah, if you're one of those people that was worried about, oh, I won't be able to use Steam and all that stuff, seems like it'll work on here. And my battery's about to go dead. Actually, you know what? Let's oh jeez, do I really have to sign in again? Alright. Okay, so I was messing around with it for a few minutes. One thing I'm not seeing on here is changing some of the settings for, like, with the keyboard, mouse, things like that. I don't see anything on here. Maybe that has something to do that it just has to update some stuff on it to enable it. But I mean, I can go like to devices here and I'm not seeing it. And this is one thing that's kind of getting a little annoying for me. Because this touchpad has a couple of different things. You know, I'm able to scroll up and down on this side here, but it's not letting me do that because of the particular driver for it. I don't really know if I want to keep Windows 8 on here. And every time you boot up the computer, it always boots into this. And I really don't know if... I'm sure Windows 8 for tablets would be fine. Actually, this kind of interface is actually really good for touchscreen devices. And I think what's going to happen is new laptops that are specifically designed for Windows 8 is going to have a keyboard and a touchscreen. So you can use the touchscreen on here. Of course, how cool would it be if, you know, a lot of the laptops now have cameras on it, have like little motion stuff going on. You know, you can like kind of push in, but that's probably too much. But Yeah, I can actually see laptops with, regular keyboard and a touchscreen. Of course, they had those hybrid tablet laptop things, several years ago, but I'm talking about more of a traditional style laptop with a touchscreen on it. But then, why not just get the Slate? So I'm kind of baffled by this because I'll be honest with you, I am not sold on this at all. It just seems more cumbersome. So like, if I prefer using Google Chrome, so if I click that, guess what? It has to be in the desktop format. At least you can still run Steam on it. I guess that's a good thing. But, jeez, I don't know. I really don't know. I can go to YouTube. But, I don't know. I think I'd rather have Windows 7 on here than Windows 8. I really do.